Okay, good morning, guys. This is Sitam, right? Welcome to my channel. I'll be taking you guys on this problem I saw on statistics, and I'll be solving for the percentile kurtois, percentile coefficient of the kurtois. Now, the questions in the table below represent the weekly income in naira of the daily paid workers of Ray and Sons Company, and we should compute the percentile coefficient of the kurtois. Now, K is given as the kurtois is given by QD divided by the 90th percentile minus the 10th percentile. Before we start, we have to create another table that will show the class boundary and the cumulative frequency. Now, I will try to do that here. Now, for us to calculate the class boundary, what do we mean? You subtract 0.5 from this and add 0.5 to this. So you're going to have that the first one is going to be 59.5 to 64.5. Now, the second one we have 65. So you subtract 65, you're going to have that 64.5 towards to 69.5. The next one, we're going to have that 69.5 to 74.5. The next one, we're going to have that 74.5 to 79.5. The next one, we're going to have that 79.5 to 84.5. The next one, we're going to have that 84.5 to what? We're going to have 8.5 to 89.5. Next one, we're going to have that 89.5 to 94.5. The last one, you're going to have 94.5 to what? To 99.5. Now, for the cumulative frequency, how do we do it? We're going to simply add the first frequency by this one. So you're going to have the first one is going to be 0 because we are assuming that this is 0. So the first one is going to be 4 because we are assuming that there is 0 on top. So you're going to be 4. So you're going to do 4 plus 5 will give you what? 9, correct? Then 3 plus 9 will give you what? Will give you 12. You're going to have 3 plus 4 will give you what? 15. 6 plus 15 is going to give you what? 21. Then 8 plus 21 will give you what? 29. And 1 plus 29 will give you what? 30. And the last one, 5 plus 30 will give you what? 35. So this is what? How to calculate for what? The cumulative what? Frequency. This for the class boundaries, and this for the cumulative what? Frequency. Now we know that the percentile kurtois that we are given is given by K is equals to what? Q dot D divided by the 90th percentile minus what? The 10th percentile. All together, where Q dot D is the semi-interquartile range. Semi-interquartile range. And how do we calculate for this QD? QD itself, Q dot D is equals to what? Q3 minus what? Q1 divided by 2. Where Q3 is equals to what? The third quartile. And Q1 is equals to what? The first quartile. All together, the first quartile. And P90 is equals to the 90th percentile. Then P10 is equals to what? The 10th percentile. So now we are going to calculate for each of these percentile. So we start with what? Q1. So I'll be in another piece of paper so you can actually solve for that one. So you can take note of this particular one what we have done here. So we start with what? The first quartile. So we solve for the first quartile. For the first quartile, you're going to have that Q1 is equals to what? L plus in brackets Kn minus Cf divided by Fq times W. L here is the lower class boundary of the quartile class. And this n here, n is the number of total frequency of the distribution. So we have that as the total. Then we have CF or FC, which is this one, or CF, you can call it CF or FC. FC is the cumulative frequency before the quartile class. FQ is the frequency of the quartile class. Then W, which is this last parameter, is the width the quartile class. So now we have to solve for that. But before we continue, we have to define what k is. Now k in this formula, k is simply I divided by 4. Where this I signify this number beside this q here. This I signifies this number beside this q here. Are we together? Now we are going to solve for the first. We're going to use someone to solve for the first one. We have to solve for our kn first. Are we together? Now from what we have done so far, I told you k is the number of distribution. K is the number of the distribution. So we're going to solve for k first. So we're going to say that k is equals to what is the number beside here? That is 1. 1 divided by 4 times this n here. Times this n. And what is our n? According to our table here, the accumulated frequency here, our n is what? The total number of the frequency. Now if you add the total number of this, it's going to give you what? 35. The total number of the frequency will be what? 35. So we're going to put our n here. This is what? Times what? 35. Times 35. So if you solve for that, we're going to have our kn. Our kn. Let me use a specific piece so you can understand what we are doing. Our kn now. Kn will be equals to 8.75. Are we together? Now we're going to find the class that. So we're going to find the class that contain the smallest relative frequency that is greater or equals to kn. The class that contain what? The frequency that is greater or equals to what? Kn. Now, which class is that? Now you're going to look at this class. Look at from this table, you know that this particular class here contain the number that is greater than what? 8.75. So we're looking at what? This class here. That this particular class contains the number that is greater than what? 8.75. So we're going to use, so we are looking at only this distribution for that first quarter, because this class here contains a number that is greater than what? 8.75. So you come here, it's okay. Q1 now, we bring our parameters. Our L is what? Our L will be the lowest what? Class band, which is what? 64.5. So you come here, that equals to what? 64.5 plus bracket, which is what? Our Kn. Our Kn, we have known our Kn, which is what? 8.75 minus. Now we're going to, now our C, in the place we have our CF. We have our CF here, in this formula. We have our CF in this formula. Then we're going to bring in what? The cumulative frequency before that particular class. Before that particular class, which is what? 4. We're going to bring the CF of that before that particular class, which is what? 4. So you put what? 4 here. This is going to have what? 4 divided by what? By the frequency of that class. Now the frequency of that class is what we have, which is what? 5, right? So the frequency of that class is what? 5. So you divide by what? 5 times what? Times the width. Now how do you calculate for the width? The width is simply this number minus this. 60 minus 65 will be what? 5. Very good. So the width will be what? 5. So in this case the width will be what? 5. Now what do you do? This will cancel this, right? 5 will cancel 5, right? You're going to have like 64.5, right? Plus 4.75. So our Q1, our first quartile will be what? 69.45. Okay, now for the third quartile, we're going to say that Q3 is equals to what? L plus bracket Kn minus Cf divided by what? Fq multiplied by what? The width. Now, first of all, we have to look for Kn. So our Kn, our K first, our K will be what? Equals to what? I divided by 4, where I is the number attached to this Q here. So our Kn now will be what? Our Kn will equals to what? This number is what? 3. So you put 3 divided by 4 times what? 35. Where the 35 is what? 35 is the total number of what? The frequency. When you add all these numbers together, you're going to have the total number of the frequency, which is going to be what? 35. So you multiply by that by 35, you have that Kn equals to what? 26.25. So now we're going to look for a value in this table that is greater than what? 26.25. Which value is that? We look at very well, that your cumulative frequency is greater than what? 26.25. So you're going to be looking at this particular range here from here to here in the part of the table. So now we're going to bring in our parameters. So we're going to say that our Q3 is equals to, our L here is what? Our L is the lowest what? The lowest class band, which is what? 84.3. So we're going to put 84.3 here. 84.3 plus bracket your Kn, which is what we have solved for here, which is 26.25 minus your CF. This CF is going to be the class, the cumulative frequency before that particular class boundary, which is what? 21. This value here. This will be minus what? 21. Divided by what? The frequency of that class. And the frequency of that particular class is what? 8. We're going to divide by what? 8. That's the width. And how do we get the width? The width is simply 85 minus what? 8, which is going to give what? 5. So you have 5 here. Right? So if you solve for that, you're going to have 84.5 plus 0.656 times what? 5. So you're going to have the answer will be what? The answer will be what? 87.74. So our Q3 is this. How do you get that? Now for us to solve for what? QD. Q dot D. Remember, we said Q dot D is equals to what? Q3 minus what? Q1 divided by what? 2. So we're going to put our value for our Q1, which is what? 69.45 minus the value for our what? Q3, which is what? 87.74 divided by what? 2. And that's going to our Q now. Our Q dot D will give us what? Equals to what? 9.145. So this is our QD. Now we have solved for the first quartile, the third quartile, and what? The semi-interquartile range. Now we have to solve for what? The 10th and what? The 100th, the 10th and what? The 90th what? Percentile. Now for the formula for the 10 percentile, for the 9 percentile is given by P. For the 10, let's start with the 10 percentile. P10 is equals to what? L plus bracket Kn minus CF, right? Divided by F, bracket what? W. How to get that? Divided by W. Now, for P10, P10, we're going to have that. So we have to solve for Kn first. Sorry for this. So our Kn equals to what? Our K itself. Let's solve for K first. Our K itself is Y divided by what? 100. Where the I here is what? This 10 here. The value beside the P. So we're going to have that our Kn is equals to what? 10 divided by what? 100 times the number of our frequency, which is what? 35. So we're going to put what? 35 here. So if you solve for that, you're going to have that our Kn is what? 3 point what? The 10, our Kn is what? 3.5. Now you bring our formula P10. Now you're going to look for it. Now since you're going to look for a value that is what? Greater than what? Greater than 3.5. In our table here, we're going to look for a value that is greater than 3.5 for what? The lowest class boundary. Which is our L. So we're going to come here. The value is greater than 3.5 is the first one on this table. So that is what? So our lowest class boundary will be 5.59 or 59.5. So we're going to have 59.5 plus bracket our K, which is what? 3.5. Now if you observe very well, some people will be confused. It's going to be our CF. Now there's a 0 here before this 4. So our CF, that's the number that will come before this 4 is going to be what? 0 minus what? 0. Divided by what? The frequency of that which is what? 4. Yeah? The frequency of that is what? 4. Bracket, the width is still what? 5. Altogether, the width is what? 5. So now I'm going to multiply that to. I'm going to solve for that particular one. If you solve for that particular, we're going to have that. And solve for that particular, we're going to have that our this one will be what? 59.5 plus 4.375. The total answer of our P10 equals to what? 63.875. Altogether, now we're going to solve for what? The 90th percentile. The 90th percentile, that is our P90, which is equals to what? Which is equals to the same formula L plus what? Bracket Kn minus Cf divided by F W. Altogether, now we're going to put in, now we're going to solve for Kn. Remember, we're going to solve for Kn, just like we're going to solve for the other one. Our Kn now will be what? Remember, our K will be what? I divided by what? 100. Where the I here is what? This one, this thing beside it here. Altogether, where I is the number beside the P. So our Kn now, our Kn will be what? 90 divided by what? 100 times what? The number of what? The frequency, which is what? 35. So you're going to have our Kn going to be what? 0.9 times what? 35. This is going to have Kn will be what? Equals to what? 31.5. Now we're going to look for a number on this table, on our table, right? On our table, a number on our table that is what? Greater than what? 31.5, which is the last one here. Number is what? Greater than what? 31.5, which is the last table here. So under it, we're going to say our P19 equals to, the lowest class boundary for that one is what? 94.5. So it's 94.5, right? 94.5 plus bracket our K, which is what? 31.5 minus the number before that particular day, the unity frequency before that particular line. Unity frequency before that particular line, which is what? 30 minus what? 30 divided by what? The frequency of that line, which is what? The frequency of that line, which is what? 5. So we're going to have 5 there, right? So this 5 will cancel this 5. So we'll be left with what? 94.5 plus 1.5. Right together. So our P90, that's the 90th percentile, will be what? 96. Our 90th percentile will be what? 96. Now for the kurtois, for the percentile coefficient of the kurtois, which is K, going to be our what? Our Q dot D divided by what? P90 minus what? P10. Now our QD was what? What was the value of our QD? The value of our QD was what? It equals to 9.14, right? That was the value of our QD divided by what? Our P90 is 96 minus our P10. Our P10 was what? What was the value of our P10? The value of our P10 was 63.875. Now if you solve for that, you're going to have that our K, which is going to be equal to 9.145 divided by 32.125. So our K now equals to what? 0.285. So this is how to solve for what? A percentile coefficient kurtois. Please subscribe to my channel for more of this. Thank you.